electricity that's in the room, and please, throughout the evening, feel free to get up and get some more to eat if you can. Our children are still going to eat. We're going to give them a pause in a second, but the first thing we're going to do is kick off tonight with the posting of our colors by the Joliet Central JROTC. So please stand for the posting of our colors. Please join Senior Alexis Bell from Joliet Central in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please help me in giving a big round of applause to our ROTC. Our orchestra, who's been playing music for the last hour. And our student ambassadors that greeted you when you came in. All right, thank you. You may sit. Wow. So each year we grow out of our venue, and I'm thinking that this venue might not be long for us, and that is an attribute to all of what you do for our community. Our mission at Joliet Township High School is to empower every student to compete and contribute positively to our community and global society by providing a rigorous and personalized education through an academy environment. The school district would not be able to achieve our mission without you. Your volunteerism assists us as we carry out our strategic plan and fulfill the action steps of that plan. Because of you, our students can contribute and compete positively to society, and they do thrive in a very rigorous environment. You give of your time, talent, and treasure. We are blessed and inspired by every single one of you and the work that you do for our district. We are extremely grateful, and tonight is yet a small gesture, but it's our way to say thank you. Tonight's program will begin with the presentation of superintendent medallions, and then we will recognize all of our partners with a small gift of appreciation and a photo opportunity. Our first medallion goes to the University of St. Francis College of Education. Would you please join me? Strategy 6 of Joliet Township High School Strategic Plan calls for the development and implementation of plans to deliver a culturally responsive education experience and to expand the diversity of our faculty and administration in order to close the achievement gap. Understanding that excellent teacher preparation cannot be accomplished in isolation, the University of St. Francis College of Education is committed to the meaningful partnerships with schools and communities and the organizations that they serve that best serve the students and families in the Joliet area. To this end, we are grateful and we acknowledge that we share effort to implement the following initiatives. There's a long list. the Multicultural Education Recruitment in Teaching, better known as the MERIT program. This helps to recruit and prepare teachers of color for Joliet schools through mentorship and scholarships. The Joliet Professional Development School Partnership, better known as JPDSP, we do like to use letters, to provide additional school and community resources for teacher candidates completing their year-long internships in the Joliet schools. The Future Educator Summer Academy, to provide an engaging on-campus opportunity for Joliet High School students to consider the core elements of effective teaching. The Exploring the Teaching Profession, a dual credit course taught at JTHS that includes authentic school internship experiences in Joliet Public School District 86 for high school students. The Mentoring Beginning Teachers course for JTHS teachers to provide excellent mentoring for pre-service teachers completing their classroom internships, and the core content methods instruction for pre-service teachers taught by JTHS master teachers. Whew. So every single one of the initiatives foster stronger teachers for our area, and it could not be accomplished without this partnership. University of St. Francis College of Education is a leader in the area of promoting quality teachers. They have anticipated the need for teachers long before our state, and the state is finally recognizing that we are in a crisis and we are going to have a teacher shortage. They did not wait for anyone to tell them that. They started working on this many years ago. I am proud to honor the University of St. Francis College of Education for their commitment to JTHS and the teaching profession. And I am honored to award Dean Gambro the Superintendent Medallion.
Thank you, Dr. McCarthy. It's truly an honor to partner with JTHS. A large part of our mission at St. Francis is to collaborate with community members in order to make a positive impact. This partnership exemplifies what a true collaboration should be: shared goals and sharing resources in order to achieve a common good. I would like to recognize a few individuals up with me today without whom this partnership would not be successful. Cindy Sloan, our Associate Dean, who also serves as a Program Coordinator for all of our Teacher Ed programs. Tracy Spacia, our Field Experience Coordinator, also our School Community Liaison and Merit Coordinator. Amy Schroeder, Faculty Member, College of Education, also serves as the Future Educator Summer Academy Coordinator, Exploring the Teaching Profession Instructor. You can see we were lots of hats. Donna Gallegos serves as the University Supervisor and also the Mentoring Beginning Teacher Instructor. These individuals represent the driving force behind these successful initiatives and the glue that holds them together. Each of them has amazing vision and the ability to establish relationships with individuals, groups, and organizations to collaborate to accomplish a common goal. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. McCarthy for her vision and passion, and all the individuals from JT we work closely with in order to ensure that every student has an excellent teacher. Thank you very much.
Can I have the National Hookup of Black Women please come forward? The National Hookup of Black Women Joliet Chapter is a nonprofit 501c3 community service organization founded in 1991 whose mission is to improve the lives of families through the support of the arts, culture, health, education, and human services programs. They partner with Joliet Township High School as they advocate for women, children, and their families. At Joliet West High School, the Hookup sponsors a junior chapter named Princess to Pearls, where female students receive mentorship, develop leadership skills, and participate in hookup events such as the Teens Overcoming Pressure Summit held this year at JTHS. Hookup members are instrumental in advocating for student literacy district-wide through the provision of summer reading books at 9 Reading for Life reading rooms and corners, and by collaborating with us to host the African American Read-In that takes place annually in February. Good physical health and healthy decisions are taught to students, parents, and the community during an annual Women and Girls Health Expo held at Joliet Central in partnership with the Zonta Club of Joliet. In addition, these members are essential volunteers within our restorative justice problem-solving circles, our JREC, the Joliet Region Interfaith Education Council, and the MLK Day of Service. Through membership dues, grants, community support, and partnerships, the Hookup provides a plethora of programs and support services that JTHS students and families benefit from. This year, the National Hookup celebrate 27 years of service to the Joliet community. Please join us in thanking the National Hookup of Black Women for their service to our students, families, and communities.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank Superintendent Cheryl McCarthy for this honor and recognition of the National Hookup of Black Women Incorporated. When your organization is chosen to receive an award of this caliber for the work that we were born to do, serve, it is truly amazing. We are humbled. Our Joliet chapter's mission for the past 27 years has not wavered. We continue to advocate for women and their families. We continue to keep our hands on the pulse of the community, which allows us the opportunity to meet the needs through human services, health, wellness, arts, and education. We are honored as a Salute to Service Award recipient, receiving the Superintendent's Medallion from Dr. Cheryl McCarthy and the Joliet Township High School District 204. The receipt of this award solidifies, it seals the commitment that the National Hookup of Black Women have with its partnership between District 204 and the National Hookup of Black Women. We realize no one does this job alone, but together we can make a greater impact. At this time, I would like to recognize our board and members, and first recognizing our recently passed National President, Deborah Summers, as well as being a chartered member of the National Hookup of Black Women. Deb Summers. Everyone needs someone to keep them on target. And the reason she's first is because she has a passion and love for this organization that I've never seen before. And she keeps us true to the mission and reminds us of what we're supposed to be doing in the community. Gwen Omer is our first vice president. Sue Tate is our treasurer, and she knows where every penny is. Deb McDonald is budget and finance, and she don't play. Geraldine Littlepage she is our literacy chair, and she's given over 200,000 free books and libraries to the community. Tony Rainey, she is a Ways and Means member, and their responsibility is raising funds to keep us afloat. Regina White, she is our second vice president, and she is responsible for programs, right? Membership. I gotta get it right. Rita King, she is our Health and Wellness Chair. Dr. Christy Kelly, she is the Youth Director, responsible for all youth programs. Joyce Clark, she is our Cheers Chair. She's responsible for every card to every love letter and every flower that goes out for bereaved families, a family of mishaps. Joyce Clark. Judy Easley, she also is a manager of the reading rooms and the community. We have 9, and she's responsible for delivering books every month to the reading rooms that are assigned by Geraldine Littlepage. And I would like to just recognize Stacy Dillard. She is also really instrumental in helping with all the youth programs, anything graphic, and she's not here yet, but I just didn't want to leave without, and she was just passed first vice president of the national hookup, the national officer. Okay, so in closing, thank you, Dr. McCarthy, Ms. Christine Sliceman, and Mr. Greg Thompson for recognizing NHBW for the work we do to make a difference in our community and shining a light on the value of community relationships, partnerships. We are appreciative for this opportunity, a wonderful opportunity that we have been given. Thank you.
Can I have the Teen Achievers Program leaders come forward, please? Established in 2005, Teen Achievers is a YMCA academic and career development program for high school youth. Through this program, Joliet Township High School students receive inspiration and guidance in setting goals to graduate from high school and gain entry into college and a career of their choosing. The program helps teens to believe in themselves, it improves self-esteem, and it focuses on character development, strengthening positive traits such as caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility. Those are JTHS character attributes. Since its inception, the Teen Achievers program has taken over 400 students to visit over 40 colleges and universities. This program has had 92% of their high school senior participants go directly to an institution of higher learning. It's a great percentage. Most recently, during spring break, the Teen Achievers program took 44 Joliet Township students to visit and tour 8 colleges and universities, which included the University of Pittsburgh, Carlow University, Carnegie Mellon University, University of Maryland, Howard University, Georgetown University, Morgan State University. Now, students also spent a day visiting the national monuments, memorials, museums, and remarkable sites in our nation's capital. But this year's trip was especially meaningful, thanks to a 2017 Joliet West grad, Jada Brand, who participated in the Teen Achievers program. She participated in this program all 4 years of high school, and she is now a student at Howard University, and she gave the campus tour during the Teen Achievers College visit. The end goal of the Teen Achievers program is to foster healthy and positive relationships with our youth so that they can help shape our future. We have many success stories, but we always have to live by, and so does the Teen Achievers program, it takes a whole village to raise a child. The program strives to regain the sense of urgency as they pass the baton to the next generation. Please join me in thanking Teen Achievers program and welcoming Maurice Fears to the microphone.
Wow, this is pretty. I'm very grateful to be here, and I get really excited when I get a microphone and a lot of people, because I'm an ordained minister, and I can get a little carried away. But we'll keep it together. I am, again, excited to be here on behalf of the YMCA and Teen Achievers program. I do want to recognize these wonderful people here with me. They are members of our advisory council, Ms. Shayla Smith from Caterpillar, the Dr. Sandra Russell Smith, District 86. You all already met Ms. Tracy Spacia. She serves on 204 board and our council in St. Francis, and Mr. Troy Cicero, one of our board members. Please give them a hand for me. Phenomenal people to help shape our path and our course of action to have meaningful impact as we go forward. And I was just at Joliet West today having our achiever session, and I was asking the young people, hey, what should I say? I pulled out my little paper. They were like, tear that up and just talk. So, you know, when you were teenagers, 6, 7 months out the year, you get to listen to them a little bit. And they wanted me to express sentiments because they're grateful for opportunity to travel across this country, bring that back to their school, into their homes and their communities. So at the Y, we're really grateful to have the ability to say we turn no one away for the inability to pay, we embrace all, and we go forward. And we're so honored to partner with JT because it's phenomenal, and I believe it's a model that should be shared throughout the country of the way they embrace partnerships into the realm of education. And we're so excited, we're looking to go forward. And if any of you would like to volunteer for our bus tour, it's usually 8 to 10 hours with 35 plus teenagers, please let me know. Thank you.
The next superintendent medallion goes to an individual. Will Michael Casey Crino please come forward? Casey and his wife of 34 years, Gail, are the proud grandparents of 6, parents of 7 children, including Abby, a 2017 West graduate, and Elena, who's currently a sophomore at West. Casey uses his perspective as a parent, along with his work as a catalyst for One Collective, to bring people together in a way that strengthens the community and our district. He works with heartfelt kindness and compassion and has true passion for helping those in need. Hasn't been in our community forever, but when he whizzed into town, I don't think he even gave himself 24 hours before he hit the pavement and started working. For him, volunteerism is a way of life. He serves as a member of our Joliet Region Interfaith Education Council, has facilitated dozens of our restorative service problem-solving circles, and he provides a valuable perspective as he works on the JTHS strategic planning team and facilitates mentoring at the Lincoln School. He is the scholarship chairperson for the Community Services Council of Will County and established a mentoring program for at-risk students at Cedar Sanchez Elementary. He also joined our ranks by getting a substitute teaching certificate and focuses that skill among our AVAC program, special service, and alternative school population. In the community, he assists the homeless population and as a member and a chaplain of Daybreak Center. He serves the immigrant community as a Latino community social justice consultant, Office of Human Dignity in the Diocese of Joliet. His leadership roles include board member for the Community Services Council of Will County and diaconate member of Judson Church in Joliet. In February of 2017, the Herald News took note of Casey and Gail's community outreach. In the newspaper article, Greg Thompson, Dean of Students and coordinator for the Problem Solving Circle program, says he's rarely met anyone devoted to his community as KC, while still being equally dedicated to his family and faith. I think it's important to meet people like that, Thompson said. It gives the rest of us hope. Casey, on behalf of Joliet Township High School, thank you for your dedication to our school and community.
Thank you, Dr. McCarthy and the school board. This is, when I was informed that I had received this honor, my first thought was, you've got the wrong person, because, seriously, because it is a true blessing when occupation and vocation coincide. It really is. You know, the job I have as missionary, my wife Gail and I served, and we've been serving for over 30 years in the area of missions, whether it's here in the United States or overseas. And that's our job. But the vocation that we've been given is to heal wounds. The vocation, the calling that we have been given is to unite what is broken. The calling that we have received is to bring home those who have lost their way. And I have the blessing of being able to do it here in the city of Joliet and with Joliet Township High Schools. It is a blessing to work with these kids, to work with the AVAC kids and the physically impaired kids, to work in the alternate school. And I love working in the alternate school. It's really great. You've got a bunch of broken kids there that just really need a lot of love. To do mentoring at Lincoln School, to talk with kids and to really try to understand, you know, who they are and what brought them to the place that they're at, so that we can understand a better way to minister and to care for their families and to see our community individually and in a family way, to be transformed in an integrated way. What we do is we bring people together to help the oppressed and the vulnerable in our community, and we do it in such a way that no one is invisible in our community, and that everyone has access to basic needs, that everyone has access to justice, and that everyone has access to forgiveness. And so, it is a huge honor to stand before you today, and I thank you so much for this honor. And thank you, Dr. McCarthy, the school board, for just allowing me to share in this great work that you all do. Thank you.
All right, can we give one more huge round of applause for our 4 superintendent medallions? Now I'm going to bring up our MC, who will introduce our partner recognitions, Miss Hannah Toddy. Hannah, come on forward. She's going to be assisted by Assistant Superintendent Dr. Carla Guzman and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Ilandis Hampton. Before I turn the program over to her, first I want you to know how proud we are of Hannah and her accomplishments. She is a 2013 JT graduate, and if you look in your book, you can see her biography and see what she's already accomplished since graduation. And then I really do need you guys to look these books, because between Hannah and I, the next phase is going to go pretty fast. We're going to follow the program. We are not reading every name in the program because we would be here till midnight, but we are going to read your category. When your category is being read, please come up here. You're going to get your gift. As soon as everyone has their gift, we're going to move over to this side and take a group picture. When the groups are gone from that side, we're just going to shift. And so I think Hannah's going to reinforce these instructions a little bit. So please help me welcome Hannah.
Thank you, Dr. McCarthy. As Dr. McCarthy said, my name is Hannah Toddy. I'm a 2013 graduate of Joliet West and a 2017 graduate of the University of St. Francis. While at the University of St. Francis, I studied public relations, advertising, and journalism, and spent a majority of my time immersed in internships, jobs, and clubs. I'm now working at MI Homes. It's a national home builder where I do electronic marketing, and I'm basically the office millennial. They go, Hannah, what's the Facebook? How do we do the Facebook post? What's the Twitter? How do we... Get yourself an office millennial. They'll take care of it. I do event planning, grand openings, all of this fun stuff. We have about 25 communities in the Chicagoland area, and I take care of everything on the back end, so it's fun. But tonight is not about me. Tonight we are here because of you. So as Dr. McCarthy said, please go through the book. When we read the big, bold, underlined title and your name is under that, come on up and we will take your picture. And without further ado, we are going to start with the Joliet Township High School Board of Education. The Board of Education members are elected officials who serve 4-year terms to lead the district. School board members make personal sacrifices and spend countless hours tending to board business. Thank you to all of these devoted individuals. Next up, we have the Higher Education Partnership. Numerous opportunities are available to Joliet Township High School students thanks to our collaboration with local higher education institutions. We thank our higher education leaders from Joliet Junior College, Lewis University, and the University of St. Francis. They seem to not be here tonight, but let's still give them a round of applause. A Bree Credit Union. In partnership with the Bree Credit Union, Central and West campuses have student-run credit union branches located inside their schools. Bree staff members conduct reality fairs where students learn hands-on experience, so thank you to our Bree Credit Union partners. Advanced Integrated Maintenance Program. Funded by Energy and Elliott Electric, the AIM program is offered at Joliet Junior College annually to provide 13 college credit hours of core education and technical skills to JTHS students. We are thankful for these dedicated program supporters. The African American Read-In. Joliet Township High School, the National Hookup of Black Women, and the Joliet Public Library were proud to present the 4th annual African American Read-In. Participants read short passages by African American authors and celebrated African American history. We give our thanks to all of these read-in partners. Joliet Township Job Shadowing. It is not surprising that the Joliet Township High School Job Shadowing Program has become a model for other districts throughout the nation. All English 2 students completed job shadowing experience aligned to their career interest. Thank you to our 100+ local businesses and job shadowing partners. And if you guys, like we said, just make sure you're checking that your name is here because we feel like a few of you might be missing your chance to come up for your gift and your photo op. Next up, we have the Joliet Junior College Fire Science. JTHS students learn relevant fire science and emergency medical services skills through participation in the fire science program offered in partnership with JJC. We thank JJC Fire Science program supporters in this room. Joliet Cyborgs, a FIRST robotics team. In 6 weeks, the Joliet Cyborgs designed, built, and programmed a robot to compete in the Midwest FIRST robotics competition. We thank our partners who provided many hours of support to our students, so thank you. Powering Education Summer Bridge Program. Thanks to the generosity of Energy, JTHS is able to provide an intensive 4-week summer reading and math program for incoming freshmen who are not yet at grade level. So thank you to Energy. Chicagoland Speedway and Ducks Unlimited Partnership. Chicagoland Speedway and Ducks Unlimited collaborated to offer JTHS students an innovative curricular project. JTHS has collaborated with Chicagoland Speedway since 2011 to provide students with innovative, real-world experience. Thank you to our Chicagoland Speedway partners. Reap What You Sow Gardening Partnership. Joliet Central and Joliet West high schools have raised garden beds that are used to cultivate and harvest crops. Student gardeners are mentored by volunteer staff and master gardeners from the University of Illinois Extension. We thank our Reap What You Sow partners. Si Se Puede Kermés. Joliet Central High School hosted their 3rd annual Kermés, a celebratory festival to honor the life and legacy of Cesar Chavez, with an emphasis on this year's theme of cultural preservation, community pride, and volunteerism. We thank these dedicated individual volunteers who make this community collaboration possible, so thank you very much. ExxonMobil Career Exploration. Thanks to a partnership with ExxonMobil, 80 Joliet Township High School students participated in career exploration during one-on-one lunch conversations with members of ExxonMobil staff during on-site visits to the refinery. We are very thankful for the partners who represented a variety of career possibilities, so thank you. Project Lead the Way. In the PLTW engineering program, students apply science, technology, engineering, and math to solve complex, open-ended problems in a real-world context. In partnership with ExxonMobil's Be an Engineer initiative, ExxonMobil engineers visited the PLTW classrooms and provided valuable insights and memberships. Thank you to our PLTW partner. Joliet Township High School volunteer coaches, club, and activity sponsors. JTHS offers a wide variety of athletic opportunities, clubs, and activities at each campus. Volunteer coaches and sponsors donate their time and skills to assist with the many aspects involved in managing a team or club, and we thank them sincerely for their continued support. Thank you. Joliet Central and Joliet West Band Parent Associations. The JTHS Orchestra Association and the Joliet Central and West Band Parent Associations give countless hours of service through parental support and active fundraising to support music education. Thank you to our dedicated parents. JTHS Athletic Booster Club. The JTHS Athletic Boosters organize and sponsor a golf outing, night of champions banquet, and oversee spiritware and concession sales. They raise and donate nearly $20,000 to the JTHS athletic programs every year. Thank you to our booster members and volunteers. Joliet Central Parent Club. The Joliet Central Parent Club meets monthly in the Joliet Central Auditorium to collaborate with the building principal. Parents support one another through collaboration and networking. We are thankful again for our parent club leadership. Thank you. Mr. and Miss J and Alpha Omega Selection. A panel of judges from the Joliet community conducted one-on-one interviews with senior students to select the Mr. and Miss J and Alpha Omega recipients based on leadership, merit, and commitment to community. Thank you to these judges for volunteering their time. Clear out. Joliet Region Interfaith Education Council, or JREC. JREC is a group of faith-based and community leaders who work in partnership with Joliet Township High School to strengthen the partnership between faith-based organizations, our community, and Joliet Township High School. We are thankful for these volunteers as they serve as key communicators who represent JTHS in the community, so thank you. Strategy 6.2 Committee. The purpose of this committee is to accomplish the Strategy 6.2 Action Plan, which calls for the creation and implementation of a family and community group that aggressively builds relationships between District 204 families and staff in order to enhance the educational experience of all of our students. Thank you to these committee members. JTHS Curriculum Partnerships. Content comes to life for students as Joliet Township High School thanks to curricular projects and partnerships that are provided by dedicated community and industry volunteers. These partnerships make a profound impact in the lives of students by improving college and career readiness. So let's thank our volunteers. Joliet Township High School District Scholarship Providers. Joliet Township High School is thankful for the generosity of our many scholarship providers. This financial support opens an array of opportunities for our students. Our sincerest thanks to these selfless scholarship providers. The RJT17 campaign. A group of over 50 students and staff met to plan the hashtag RJT17 campaign, a 17-day challenge that honors the 17 victims who tragically lost their lives in Parkland, Florida. The campaign served as a way for our students, staff, and community to advocate for violence-free schools. We're thankful for this planning committee. Yeah, that's something. Get in there. Joliet Region Chamber of Commerce Education Committee. The Joliet Chamber of Commerce Education Committee fosters relationships between businesses and schools to develop and maintain a strong community. Committee work results in scholarships, educational projects, and events. Thank you to these committee members. Oh, thank you. The District Discipline Committee. The District Discipline Committee reviews and recommends changes to district policies. Staff, parents, students, and community input is essential to updating these essential policies, so thank you to this committee. The JTHS website design. JTHS launched the redesign district website in April to achieve goals within the Strategy 2 of the district's strategic plan. The website design committee worked diligently to determine the essential content and functionality necessary to meet the needs of end users. So let's thank this committee. The District Improvement Team. The purpose of the District Improvement Team is to ensure that all district and school improvement plan initiatives are in alignment with the strategic plan. We thank this team that monitors progress, supports district initiatives, and ensures compliance with state requirements. So thank you. The JTHS Auto Advisory. JTHS is proud to host our Automotive Advisory Board as a National Automotive Technicians Education Foundation accredited program. JTHS is proud to host our Automotive Advisory Board as a National Automotive Technicians Education Foundation accredited program. Thank you to our Auto Advisory partners. JTHS Alumni Association. The JTHS Alumni Association Board is comprised of alumni from each of the campuses who assist with class reunions and special events. This year they held a successful Santa Run at Chicagoland Speedway to raise funds for student scholarship. Let's thank this wonderful Alumni Association. The JTHS Archives Committee. The JTHS Archives Committee promotes an ongoing awareness of JTHS history. Members publish historical information, create historical displays, and conduct public tours. We thank this dedicated committee. The JTHS Choir Alumni Association. The JTHS Choir Alumni Association performs an alumni choir concert every summer. All JTHS alumni are welcome to participate and celebrate school pride through their beautiful music. Thank you, JTHS Choir alumni. The JTHS Band Alumni Association. The Band Alumni Association musicians also perform annually. Fundraising proceeds and donations generate an annual scholarship for our JTHS students, so we thank our band alumni. JTHS Foundation. Since 1987, the JTHS Foundation, a nonprofit corporation, has been providing financial support for the students and staff of JTHS District 204 through grants, scholarships, and financial contributions. We thank these volunteers and the leaders. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Will and Grundy Counties Mentor 2.0. JTHS partners with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Will and Grundy Counties to provide Mentor 2.0, a technology-enriched mentoring program that pairs our JTHS students with local professionals. Thank you to this long list of volunteers for all of their dedication. For the remainder of the recognitions, if you guys can now come up on the opposite side, and we will be taking your picture on this side. Next, we have the Joliet Central High School Talent Search. Joliet Central and Joliet Junior College have collaborated to offer the Joliet Central Talent Search, or TRIO, program, which provides academic, career, and financial activities that support 500 Joliet Central students from disadvantaged backgrounds. We are thankful for these volunteers. Service, advocacy, and business industry partnerships. These partnerships provide a multitude of scholarship, enrichment, and service opportunities. Joliet Township is extremely grateful for the opportunities that allow our students to learn and network with local community and business leaders. So again, thank you.
Yeah.
JCTV Channel 6. Now, these two won't be coming up because they're actually working right now, but Dick and Millie Schuster support the students, staff, and community of Joliet Township High School by dedicating countless hours of service, producing professional video of school and district events that air on JCTV Channel 6. So let's thank the Schusters. The alternate high school partnerships. Joliet Township High School Alternate School works with special education students to improve student behavior while maintaining high academic expectations. And we are so thankful for this partnership. Thank you. JTHS Infant Child Care Center. The JTHS Infant Child Care Center helps young parents strengthen their parenting skills and knowledge of resources while supporting the healthy development of young children in a safe environment. Thank you to these volunteers. JTHS Problem Solving Circles. Joliet Township High School has implemented the Restorative Justice Problem-Solving Circle program to reduce the rate of student conflict in schools through communication, problem-solving, and conflict resolution. Thank you to these volunteers for all of their time and support. Transition Center Partnerships. The JTHS Transition Center program serves students with disabilities by providing a comprehensive curriculum. We are thankful for this community partnership. And finally, we have the Youth Experience Success in School and Student Support Partnerships. These partnerships form a unique collaboration that provides students with direct access to community-based support services on-site at the high school campus. Community partners work with the schools to ensure that students graduate from JTHS prepared to achieve the mission of competing and contributing to our local and global society. We give our thanks to these partners. And with that, Dr. McCarthy, I will turn it back over to you.
Can we give a round of applause to all of our volunteers who are here or who couldn't be here? I know I did not get an opportunity to talk personally to everyone in this room, but I talked to many of you, and some I didn't see come up here. So either we were going too fast for you, or you were talking, or you lost your place in your book. However, I want you to know that your gift is up here, so please, if you didn't make it up in time, we would love you to come up and get your gift. I can't again express in just this 2 hours with our little celebration here how much all of you mean to every single one of our students, what we're able to do at our high school and in our community. I love this, and I read it last year, but I'm going to read it again because it really speaks to what you do. Volunteers are just ordinary people with extraordinary hearts. They offer the gift of their time to teach, to listen, to help, to inspire, to build, to grow, to learn. They expect no pay, yet the value of their work knows no limit. They have known the unexpected joy of a simple hug. They have planted tiny seeds of love in countless lives. Volunteers are just ordinary people who reach out, take a hand, and together make a difference that lasts a lifetime. Thank you for making a difference that will last a lifetime with our students, and have a wonderful evening.